wondered if we can successfully control sleep and make it happen, or is it all an illusion of control? Like, can we really control sleep? Well, that's what we're going to talk about in today's video, if that is really possible, so that you understand the direction that you need to take to finally overcome insomnia. And if you want my trust building toolkit so that you can start to build trust in your own natural sleep again and allow natural sleep to come back, comment the word trust below and I will send it to you in Messenger. And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Caitlin. I'm the owner and creator of the Sleep Makeover Method. I have been helping people overcome chronic insomnia when nothing has worked before since 2021. So if you are ready to learn how or if we can control sleep so that you can start getting better sleep, then let's go ahead and get started. So when it comes to sleep, sorry, I'm scrolling down. So sleep is a passive process. I'm just going to start out and say it. We cannot control sleep. It's something that happens naturally. It's something we can't control or change. It is there. And when we have chronic insomnia, it's just us getting in the way. And I'm going to explain more about this. So I've talked about this in previous videos, but what starts insomnia is you have some disrupted sleep, whether it be from like medications or hormones or side effects of something or stress or trauma or all these different things that happen in life can cause disrupted sleep. Now, with time, these usually clear up and you start to sleep more again and you're good. Well, I guess if you have chronic stress, it might affect you a lot longer. But once you start to fear the night, start fearing losing sleep and trying to escape it, your brain thinks there's danger out there. All it knows is that you are fearing something and trying to escape it. It doesn't understand that there's not an actual physical threat, but it thinks there is. So if you go to sleep, you're putting yourself at risk for this threat out there. So that's why we can't sleep at night. Your brain is not allowing you because it doesn't want to put you at danger. So the whole key to overcoming insomnia is teaching your brain that you are safe. Now, when it comes to sleep, there are two things that we need. We need a high sleep drive, which is basically the longer that you are awake, the less sleep you're getting, the higher, I don't want to go into the scientific of it, I don't bore you, but you're going to have this adenosine buildup from energy breakdown, blah, 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 blah. The adenosine builds up as you are awake, and that creates a higher and higher sleep drive. Sleep drive is basically how sleepy you are. Now, insomnia is almost never a sleep drive issue unless you're someone that's napping every day, multiple times a day, and then you're not able to sleep at night. That's not usually the issue. But the second thing that you need, so you need high sleep drive and low hyperarousal. When your brain thinks there's danger and it's activating the fight or flight system and you're stressed and you're anxious, your hyperarousal levels are way up. And this is preventing yourself from being able to fall asleep. So we need to teach the brain that you're safe so that you can get more sleep. Now, the reason all these supplements and even sleeping pills and all that, they may give you some temporary benefit, but they don't really work in the long run. They're all trying to lower the hyperarousal. Like sleeping pills. They are kind of like a sedative effect. They're sedating you so that your hyperarousal levels are down, and then you can fall asleep. But if you have some kind of stressful event or something, some change in your life, then all of a sudden that sleeping pill can't override the hyperarousal, and then your fear increases even more, and then you have even more problems sleeping. And the big problem with all of this is they're going after the hyperarousal, trying to forcefully lower it, but they're not going after what's causing the hyperarousal in the first place. It's bananas to me. So that's the thing. We need to teach your brain that you are safe so the hyperarousal levels come down naturally and sleep returns naturally. So our sleep system is not broken whatsoever. I know it feels like it. I mean, I had insomnia for like 30 years, severe insomnia. Trust me, I know the feeling of feeling like you're broken and nothing is gonna work. I have been there. But once I started to practice what I'm teaching here, my sleep slowly returned back. Your sleep system is not broken, and I want to make sure I give you that hope and help you understand that there is a way out of this. Letting go of trying to force sleep, trying to control sleep and make it happen is what's going to teach your brain that you are safe. Remember, it's the fear and trying to control sleep. So if we stop trying to control sleep and we learn to stop fearing being awake at night, that's what's going to lead to the quickest results. It doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen in a week. It usually doesn't happen in weeks. It takes consistency, but you're gaining more and more sleep with time and your anxiety is coming down with time. It's not you're going from the point you are now and then a couple months later, finally you get more sleep. It's just a gradual progress. Progress. Blech, I can't speak. But you're going to have moments of up and down. But that's not what this video is about. I'm having trouble talking today. We're talking about control. So we need to let go trying to control sleep because that's not what's going to make sleep happen. And by trying to control it, we're raising our hyperarousal levels even more. So step back, and at night, you can start focusing on resting. I've talked about this in previous videos. Just focusing on resting and not trying to make sleep happen. That's going to give you the long-term results. And I know that's hard to just let go and not pop another pill or try another technique or do a hypnosis and do all these different things. That's not what's going to lead to results. Relaxing, enjoying your night, even if possible. I know that sounds crazy. I used to put on my iPad, yes, electronics, with light shining in my face and watch comedies. And then eventually I started to sleep more and more and more, despite the electronics and the screen. I could do a whole nother video about that, but that's too much to go over in here. So that's it. I hope you found that helpful. And if you want my sleep trust building guide, comment the word trust below, because that's going to help you build trust in your own natural sleep system so that your natural sleep can slowly return with time. That's it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.